Hey guys, big welcome back. Today I wanted to do a little update, but not on my actual tank, down here in the sump. I will be doing an update in the tank, but however the lights are going out, and we'll save that for maybe tomorrow if I get a chance. But I wanted to show you some changes in the sump. So my last update I had said that I'd switched skimmers. I went with the SWC 250. I had the, or is it 250 or 230? 230. And I had the 180 version before, and it did well, so I went with the same brand. And honestly, I kid you not, that is, it's 4 days I believe it is worth. I am just cleaning the crap out of this, literally. So it's been doing fantastic. And that was my $20 bio pellet reactor that I got from Aquatic Kingdom. As you can see, it's working quite great. Every now and then I'll get a little bit stuck on the bottom, and I'll have to just go and stir them up. I'm not sure, just the way the bubbles come out, or the water comes through it, I guess, but not a big deal. Overall, they're working pretty well. And over here, I had shown you guys the mangroves before. These are just mangroves I collected off the beach in Florida. And they are actually growing quite well. I'll come over here so you can see they're getting leaves. This is one that I've had for a couple of years now, since my first Florida trip. I believe I grabbed that. First or second, anyway. Had that for a few years, and it's grown quite nicely, so it's my baby. I keep it and I nurture it. There's the rest. What I do is, just for anyone that hasn't had mangroves, by the way, every now and then I take a little RO water, so a few times a week, and a spray bottle, and just give them a misting. Now, I have thought, I wondered if there was a way I could do this with my auto top-off water, because it comes in right there. And I'm sure if I was to somehow hook that up to a spray nozzle, it would be able to actually mist them several times a day, which would be good as well. So that's really good news, though. So another addition to the sump would be, I put in 4 little Tupperware containers containing sand. I went and bought a bag of live sand, and I don't know, you can barely see them in there, but they're definitely there, and I've got the mangroves planted in it. And I'm pretty happy with that. They're growing their leaves out, and that way I just figured I'd try it and see some of them in there and some of them just floating. That's what it looks like from underneath. And further changes are that I put a fan above the main display, which I'm not going to bother showing you right now, but anyhow, what that's done is allowed me to drop the temperature of the water by 2 degrees. I don't know if you're seeing that there, but it should be about 78. It was 80, so I wanted to try running it a little bit cooler. And then another change would be I switched the Home Depot LED out for my old T5 fixture. And the reason being that the Home Depot LED did great on growing coralline algae. It did fantastic at growing coralline algae, but one thing it didn't really grow that well was the chaeto. So being that it's a sump, I thought about it, and I thought, well, the idea in here is to grow chaeto, not coralline algae. So I'm guessing it's something to do with the spectrum. And I still plan on getting just a little LED yellow 5000K light, or 3200K even, which is good for the algae growth. They rely on the red spectrum. So I do plan on doing that, or I can just eBay a red LED plant light. And in addition to this, though, I'm going to keep this going, because this is the T5s are good for growing plants and corals, and so that would definitely be good as well. And because I want to be able to grow both. This is like a little mangrove forest down here. These are things that I'll be selling off, because there's actually like 54 of them in there. I know it doesn't look like it, but when you actually count them, it really is, and I don't need that many. But yeah, I just figured I would get this portion of the update out of the way, so then I can show you the stuff in the actual main display on my next video. And but so far so good down here. I gotta kind of try to clean up the wiring. I am really bad at cleaning wiring. I've always got a big, you know, spaghetti bowl of wires everywhere. And I kind of threw a little air freshener in over on the corner there just because you know, the socks, I sit my socks right there just because of a lack of anywhere better to put them. So I sit them on the baffle to dry, and then once they're dry I remove them. And yeah, I'll give you a closer look at this. So in case you ever thought about getting an SWC skimmer, it's something definitely to consider, because that, yeah, that's fully cleaned out 4 days ago. I take it to the sink. I got my electric toothbrush, which is my son's toothbrush, but we don't tell him that. And I clean it right up, and I'm joking about that. So before anyone warns me about, you know, palytoxin and all that, that's a joke. I use a Velita one, which I showed for getting your rocks clean on a previous video. It's just a Home Depot one for cleaning grout and stuff like that. It's waterproof. It's great for this kind of stuff. But that's going to be the update, guys. I know it's not the most exciting update, so something better will come. But here, I'll let you say hi to Bernie quickly, and then I'll try to get you a good video tomorrow of some new corals. I've added a few $100s worth of corals, so I'm excited to show you guys that, and I absolutely will be showing you that. So stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed yet, please be sure to do so. My channel's full of all kinds of cool stuff. It's got aquariums and drones and commentary and just cool stuff that I like. So you never know what you're going to get. And I do giveaways, which I know a lot of people say they do giveaways. I actually really do it, and I give out cash and prizes, whatever, every now and then. So subscribe for those. Thank you very much, guys, and have a good one. And we'll see you guys on the next video.